It was the scene of a fire in an empty building not that long ago. Now the vacant lot left behind on Prior Street has been hit by fire once again. Tina Lovegreen reports.
It was déjà vu for Vancouver firefighters as smoke blanketed a Strathcona neighborhood once again. This time, firefighters were called to the scene at 12:30 to fight a blaze that started in the rubble that remains from a fire they put out 5 weeks ago.
We don't know how it started, but the entire rubble pile was burning.
The first fire started in the early morning hours of May 31st. Neighbors woke up to heavy smoke. Flames were shooting out of the vacant house. That blaze destroyed 2 properties, causing one family to lose their home, and a third house was also damaged. In July, fire investigators called the fire suspicious.
If someone has gained unlawful entry to a premise, even if they accidentally set it, it's still considered suspicious because of the unlawful entry.
An arson investigator with the Vancouver Police Department is working with fire crews to find the cause of the original fire. Today's blaze forced the closure of the Georgia Viaduct and several side streets. Luckily, no one was hurt, but the fire ignited the same worries for neighbors.
What happens if one of the other structures catch on fire and somebody dies? Like, that's it's a real possibility, right? Fire's no laughing matter, right? So it's kind of troubling that it's happened again in such a short period of time.
Residents say they've long been complaining to the city about squatters on the property and the debris that wasn't cleaned up after the first fire.
Again, after the last fire, there was a number of calls to the city to try and clear up the debris, and that didn't happen, and we all kind of felt this was preventable.
So I spoke to the owner of the property, Rajveer Parmar, and he says when the first fire happened, he was in the middle of buying the property, so he couldn't actually clean up the debris because of paperwork. He wasn't the owner on paper. Now he says the deal has gone through, and he's hired crews to come clean up the debris tomorrow. Tina Lovegreen, CBC News, Vancouver.